Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
It could have used more work. After all, I just took a bullet for this place.
Really cool, man. Yeah. Entitlement. Everybody likes that. Everybody likes an entitled person who doesn't know how to say thank you.
True.
You know, I was about to not mention the clown circus you did out there, throwing petroleum bombs and whatnot. But since you feel entitled to nice things, here's the truth. You sucked. It was reckless. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. I'm not gonna let you ruin it for him. This establishment supports cops. Even cops like you.
He thinks it weak to renege on the courtesy he already decided to pay you. Moral superiority is important to him.
Well, that's at least helpful for us.
Thank you, sir. And he appreciated the clean room, by the way. He just likes to act like he doesn't.
Well, anyway.
The man clears his throat, not knowing what to say. Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here. And many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
By the way, where were you when it happened?
Where was I? How do you think I know the crazy shit you pulled off out there? I was there, out on the balcony, protecting my establishment. So, yeah, I guess I'm what you call a badass.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
I think we said that when we were with Kuno, so maybe we're just gonna nod stoically?
He nods back at you, even more stoically.
Like, we can afford not being an asshole every time we're at minus 31. It's fine.
Just two badass men nodding stoically. Make that three. The lieutenant is nodding too, hands crossed.
Hell yeah. Alright, thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Goodbye. Okay, let's see. Do you have anything to say?
Hi again, Gendarme.
No, you didn't.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
I mean, maybe you were out in town? Let's talk to you two. Is that
Seeing
Alan?
you
Yeah.
approach, the bruised man raises his beer can in welcome.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think we'd see you walking anytime soon. Elaine, look. It's the cowardly cop.
Huh? What?
He looks up, his eyes full of confusion, as if he'd just woken from a deep sleep.
He's very, very drunk.
Our condolences for your losses.
He says with a little nod, but the remaining Hardie boys don't seem to register his words. Is he okay?
Does he look like he's okay?
He does not. His unshaven face is almost grey, and he reeks of piss, sweat, and booze. While still alive, he has abandoned his own body to decomposition.
How badly was he hurt?
He wasn't. That's the thing. Titus, Theo, Dennis, Angie, they're all gone. But he got away without a scratch.
There's nothing left. Nothing.
He has lost the will to live. It's survivor's guilt. He feels like he should have died with the others. He may kill himself if he doesn't find a new purpose, or else go on in this way. Not dead, but not really living either.
Shit is tough, but you need to get off your ass and finish this. This is terrible. I don't think I could go on living after this. Oh, that's a horrible thing to say. You'll get over it. God, that feels like...
The eyes, looking back to you from the narrow face, momentarily light up, and his lips move without sound. He said, "Thank you."
That shit ain't helping anyone, asshole. The fuck you want with us anyway?
What's gonna happen to the Hardie boys now that Titus is dead?
Titus is fucking dead.
What's gonna happen to the Hardie boys? Look around you, man. This shit is done. There are no more Hardie boys.
You two are just going to go back to hauling containers in the harbor?
No, man. I don't know. I guess the Union will still be policing the neighborhood, but who's gonna do it now?
Okay, I am you, Eugene. Didn't Titus have a brother, Tibbs? He will, point to Alan. You just need to sober him up, that's all. You should just disband, let other better people take over. That's an asshole thing to say, fine.
Anyone ever tell you you're a total dickhead? Well, you are, man. Just fuck off and leave us be.
Yes, people have called you that before. You didn't care.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, you too. It's a rough world out there. It's not easy being a cop. We were too hard on you.
No, you weren't.
Both of you. We shouldn't have fucked with you like we did. You got between us and a lot of bullets in that fight. Matinees owes you one.
That's kind of you to say. Take care of your friend, okay?
I will. You take care of yours.
He nods to you.
A sharp pain shoots up your side and into your stomach. You must not look too good. Luckily, it passes.
Okay. Then I guess we'll head out through that door. Now, a couple things left to do in Martinez. Well, in Martinez proper, before we go to the fishing village. Is Frit open? Frit seems to be open. We don't need money for anything else. Medicine cabinet.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, let's heal to full. It's also good for our stats, so let's buy some more Drumine.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Another
Okay,
Drumine,
here. I hope
and
Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Hypnogamma,
Okay,
Hypnogamma,
here.
Hypnogamma.
Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better.
We
or
don't have enough
something.
money for more Hypnogamma, Magnesium,
Okay,
and
here.
Magnesium.
Okay, here. I hope Saint
There we
Baptiste
go,
makes
that should do it. We have 18 charges now, that's pretty good. I think even if if we completely go down the asshole path from now on, we should be able to manage. Oh, you're still here. Let's talk to you. Is Measured up there?
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Danger comes with the boyadero lifestyle, right?
There are types of danger. The one I'm usually concerned with is lung cancer or getting mauled by wildlife, not bullets. It calls back to an older era where this was commonplace, though. You have a true boyadero heart.
Right, so where is everyone?
Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being.
You can't help me get inside?
No, man. Not today. Today is war.
He says it matter-of-factly, like it's no big deal.
What's going to happen next?
Time will tell. I'll tell Everard you dropped by. I'm sure he'll be glad.
He gives you a small wink. What will you be doing now?
I'll be okay here, doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run. And live.
Try not to get shot, eh?
I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend.
His grin is as wide as a desert. Okay, let's leave him to it. I don't think Measurehead is up here, right? Why would he guard the place if there's no getting in anyways? Okay. I assume that switch is over, has been... There's an override for that switch, I assume. And let's head downstairs. Anything else in here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I think everyone's gone. Even the pale driver is not here anymore. The only driver who's left is Tommy. So let's talk to Tommy real quick.
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive?
It hurts like hell, man.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it. So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
It wasn't the local union muscle, by the way.
Hey, that's just what I heard. Old wives' tale. So, what next?
Yeah, the case seems kind of done. Gotta check a few last things.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
By the way, you're not angry with me anymore.
Fuck it. I'm a bad guy now. There's things more important than holding a grudge. It's okay. You've been through enough. We are what we are. And you're a cop.
Right, a few questions before I go.
Shoot.
Um,
Sorry, man. Didn't mean it like that. Ask away.
I met the lady driver on my investigation. She's called Ruby.
Okay.
He seems a little apprehensive.
Telling him is a really bad idea. The lieutenant throws you a quick glance. What are you doing?
She shot herself.
What?
He cannot believe it.
She was distraught. It just happened.
Just happened? Is she dead? Don't tell me she's...
Dead. Because of me? You've given him a panic attack. He's ill-equipped to deal with it.
I'm so sorry, Tommy.
Look, man, fuck off, okay? Fuck off and let me have a panic attack. I don't need to know about this shit anymore. I can't talk to cops anymore.
He means it. This is the end of him talking to you.
Let's go.
The lieutenant is too tired to be cross with you. He just wants to go.
Okay, did that... Yeah, of course. I'm gonna heal when I need it, not immediately. The car, let's see.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Precinct 57, we've been attacked. I repeat, Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi and...
Something is wrong. Only static hisses through the speaker.
Hello?
No reply. Only the mindless drone of static crawling through the air.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations and jamming outward communications to protect themselves from Crenel. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we don't want us cut off the grid completely.
Isn't that dangerous?
No more dangerous than stepping between 3 armed mercenaries and 8 Union men, I hope.
He glances over his shoulder.
I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. If anything, taking out the mercs made things calmer. For now.
He flicks off the radio. Silence.
You can try calling again. Just don't mention the tribunal. And remember, they are listening in.
They're shutting you up, silencing you. Don't fucking drop your guard. Everything sounds okay. No drumbeat of total war yet. If anything, everything sounds too okay. In the cabin, you see a set of
This is
let's pick
Precinct
that up.
57. How may I assist you?
Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Firewalker, over.
Jules, I've heard that some people think of me as a La Puta Madre peony. Do you think I'm corrupted?
10-4, sir. Well, there's been some talk, sir.
He finally says reluctantly, some talk? What does it even mean, there's been some talk? Do they think I'm corrupt or not? Does it mean people know that I'm a dirty cop? Because I am. I'm the dirtiest, most dangerous cop in Revachol. My reputation precedes me. I want you to know that I would never ever do anything like that. I'm not taking bribes, Jules. Let's go with the second one.
I hope you're joking, sir. I only meant that there's been some talk in the station, that's all. But there's always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrock are.
I probably knew at some point.
But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
I'm not gonna tell them that. It doesn't matter at this point. That's all for now, and the call with the 41st.
Roger that, 10-10, over and out.
With those words, the cabin becomes silent again, the radio microphone resting on its hook. Let's close the door. Then, of course, the mural.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
I mean, we have to do it. Set it on fire.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering. Rain turns to vapor above the burning message, mingling with the black smoke.
You've been policed, Martinez.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters. The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Okay, let's leave. Let's just... What's that on the ground? Just a bottle? Okay, that's fine then. Let's go back to the fishing village, I suppose. Since that's where we should be going now. Let's talk to the net picker first.
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
You seem angry. Why? I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it. Some people hurt me. I wanted to talk to you about something else, your boat. I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
You should see the other guys. They're all dead. Well, they're not, but we can still say it, pretend that they are.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. Better than being dead.
Scoff in a masculine manner.
She just looks at you, her tea-length skirt flapping in the wind.
I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
We need to get to that island. Point to it.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Okay. 2 days of sunshine? I just got a bacterial infection.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
What's on the island? I saw some kind of ruins through binoculars.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me. The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
Nod along attentively.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Thank you. We'll use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Okay, be seeing you. Alright then, let's talk to the twins real quick. There they are. I think it doesn't matter which one you click.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Is little Lily your sister? Point to the house.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
That's it? You're being laconic about it?
It doesn't look like he knows what that means.
Okay. Okay, kids. You've been to that island, right?
On that island?
The one who's busy kicking a stone points to the bay. Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No.
The boy answers, shaking his head vehemently.
Yes.
The other boy looks at him, then at you.
Let's go with yes.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows and whips out his notebook. Why is he the fire guy?
Because...
The boy pauses to think.
Because he asks to put the fire out.
The other explains. Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
The other adds laconically, standing with his hands glued to his sides like a little tin soldier.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
He points to the street light.
Yes.
The boy looks at his toes. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
They say almost in unison. How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to that island, didn't he?
Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punches him. The boy's eyes well up like he's about to start crying.
A dull pain flashes through your mind.
It's okay to kill yourself, you know? I'm gonna blow my brains out, gonna close this one final case, and then blam, I'm out of here.
Shut up.
The lieutenant jabs you in the ribs with his elbow, then turns to the boy.
Don't punch your brother, please. Don't start crying. We still need to ask more questions.
I'm not gonna start crying.
The one who almost started crying snaps, regaining control of his quivering chin.
Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There's
The boy says, rubbing his eyes. It's clear that he has no intention of finishing the sentence.
Lights? Fire guy? We should check up on that island. And you. You need to keep your dark humor in check in front of children, okay?
I'm not telling you twice.
Bye kids, take care. Okay, new thought that I didn't know existed. Good to know. Finger on the eject button. Temporary research bonus, +2 authority, nothing to lose, +2 suggestion. I always liked you the best. Huh. Who doesn't toy with the thought of suicide sometimes? Or, like, most of the time? Okay, maybe some people don't. Like the happy scientist girl named Marie, or Jean-Marc, the superstar whom everyone loves. But you? When the going gets rough, it's nice to think about your little trap door out of here. Do it. Put your finger on the eject button. See how alive it makes you feel. The freedom of finality. Think of how much they'll miss you. 2 hours. Okay. We're gonna have something in our hands most of the time. Let's... which ones did we want to get rid of? Physical instrument stays, some kind of superstar stays. Magnesium-based life form. Ooh, we need the volition. Okay, that's important to who we are in this run. Indirect modes of taxation is also quite important. Advanced race theory is the best friend of Forever Sholian nationhood, as a commenter pointed out recently. Or did I point it out to them? Either way, it came up in the comments. Colder Mama Dakwa is pretty good, though not that important for the character. Perception, I guess we could get rid of that. Jamais vu. We could get rid of that. It has fulfilled its purpose. Cob of the Apocalypse is part of who we are. Bringing of the Law, Lawjaw is also pretty in character. 15th Indo tribe. We could get rid of that. Yeah, I don't think we need a 15th Indo tribe. Get rid of that. And where was it? Finger on the eject button. Let's internalize that. And see what the result of that is going to be. Okay. Let's go to the boat. Let's go to the island then. Alright. There it is.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now? Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox.
What?
What? How else do we blast SAD FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast SAD FM then.
Get in and ride to the island. And I'm gonna quiet myself in the meantime and just let the music play again.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Let's go.
Okay, let's climb out.